Welcome to the Audiobook Lovin Series, a month-long event celebrating the authors and narrators that bring romance stories to life. Listen along as Viviana, Enchantress of Books, interviews your favorite writers and voices, share special guest posts, and stay tuned for some special information at the conclusion of the episode.
Hi everyone, my name is Virginia Rose, and I'm sharing my top 5 reasons why I love being a narrator. Brought to you by Audiobook Lovin, hosted by Viviana, Enchantress of Books. 1. On stage or film, I only get to play one character, and usually the casting is pretty limited as it's based on how I look. But with audiobooks, I get to be all the characters. I mean, I would never get cast as 12 broad-shouldered, dark and stormy dudes on a special forces team, but I do in this booth. And I love seeing a story from multiple points of view and figuring out how a character ticks, and with books I get to do a deep dive into all of that. 2. I get to activate not only my creative side, but my geek side too. I love organization and all the moving parts of a business. And I not only get to be the talent, but also the producer. I get to use all the different color Post-its and all the spreadsheets and all the markers to plan out a project. I love helping authors figure out how to bring a book from the page to the audiobook stage, from nuts to soup. Soup to nuts? I've got nuts on the brain. Too much romance. 3. I love people. I really do. But I'm also like Piglet, and I get easily overwhelmed and overstimulated. So getting to do this lovely, intimate work in the cozy little booth in the comfort of my own home is pretty awesome. I mean, I do get outside from time to time, don't get me wrong. But I love that my job is curling up in my booth with a good book every day. 4. The community. I know everyone says that, but it's because it's true. The audiobook community is one of the kindest, most generous groups of people I've ever met. We really do lift each other up, and I want to give a special shout out to my fellow female romance narrators out there. You guys are my saving grace. Thank you for being there when I need you, and for just creating a safe space for us all to be. 5. The fans! In particular, the romance fans. What a gangbuster group, guys! I love going to conferences or meeting fans online and hearing how much you love these stories and how they impact your lives. And the support you give us as narrators, the love, it's unreal. It means so much to know that this work is important to you and that it brings joy, and it gives me someone to narrate to. When I'm reading these words, even the dirty ones, I'm excited to know they're going to bring you joy. So thanks for your support. You have no idea how much that means. So yeah, that's my top 5. Thanks for listening, and thanks to Viviana for having me as a guest on Audiobook Lovin. Happy Audiobook Month! XO, Virginia Rose.
Thank you for joining us in the Audiobook Lovin Series, hosted by Viviana, Enchantress of Books. We hope you have enjoyed this episode, as well as the series. We've included audio samples of our guests' work within the post for you to check out. Please make sure to visit the main page, link within the post, to learn more about the series, the authors, and the narrators. Please consider leaving a review wherever you listen to the series if you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure to follow us on our social media platforms and subscribe to the Viviana Enchantress of Books newsletter. Until next time, happy listening. Audiobook Lovin hopes you've enjoyed this program.